When you're face to face with a police officer's running ever the answer? June 5th, 2023, Yakima, Washington. A local gas station calls police with a simple report. A woman is slumped over the steering wheel at one of the pumps. The engine is still running. And on the passenger seat, burnt foil.
We're good. Young lady!
Sorry.
What are you sorry about? What are you sorry about?
I'm tired.
You're just tired.
Yeah, my dude just left me.
Say what?
My dude left me, and so I was just sitting here.
Your dude left you, so it made you tired. Has it got nothing to do with all the burnt foil that's around you?
I haven't left yet. I'm not going nowhere. I'm sitting here. I promise I'm not going nowhere.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, I'm guessing it has to do with all that burnt foil that's around you?
I'm going to treatment, I want to say.
See, that's... Oh, what's your name, young lady?
Huh?
What's your name?
Victoria.
Victoria, don't reach for those knives or do anything that's going to make me concerned.
I'm sorry. You want to hold it?
Go ahead and step on out of the car.
I'm just grab my phone.
You can put the phone on top. We're not going anywhere. Just, hold on.
Sorry.
You can just do like this.
Did I go anywhere, or
What's that?
did I do anything wrong?
Well, you were asleep behind the wheel.
Oh.
So number one, our concern is that you're alive and breathing and that you don't need all these medical folks that are here to try to help you out.
I'm sorry.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So walk with me over here. Just, we don't want you to go a little crazy stepping back on the car. Go ahead and put your butt right there.
My butt?
Yeah, just right there.
Okay.
Just like that. Unless you need them for any reason? No?
No.
So, where do you live?
Huh?
Where do you live?
I live all the way in Spokane.
You live in Spokane. Kind of far. Far from home. What are you doing out here?
My fiance lives out here.
Where's that?
Right up the road.
Right up the road? So, you were at his place? Did you guys have a breakup?
Kinda.
How long did you... What time did you leave there?
20 minutes ago.
20 minutes ago? Okay. Well, it sounds like you've been here for a little bit.
Yeah. Should I maybe get a ride home?
Well, we're working that out. Where? All the way to Spokane?
No. Straight up the road.
Just back to his place? Are you welcome back there?
Yeah.
Okay, when was the last time you used? Just be honest with me.
Maybe before I got here.
Okay.
I'm going to treatment on Wednesday. That's why we had a fight.
So probably not the best idea if you're about to go to treatment to keep using. That wouldn't set you up for success. Okay, does that make sense? Okay.
It's just hard, you know?
Oh, I know.
Like, my mom started feeding me pills when I was 8.
So you did not have a good start, right? If that's what happened. How old are you?
23.
24, you're super young. Right? What would be your ambitions in life to be successful?
I want a family.
Okay. So what about the example to any potential future kids?
Be sober.
Yes, there you go, right? Because is it fair to say you did not have a good example when you were younger?
Yeah. Not at all.
And you probably don't want to start off on that same foot if you were the one that were going to be the example for the little one? Okay. How about the guy you're with? Is he a positive role in this?
He just started using it and he just turns into, you know.
So not a good role. So you said yes, but the real answer is no.
Yeah.
Okay.
And he goes to treatment too, but I just...
Two people who use together are not going to be successful. Make sense?
I'm sorry, I scared you guys. I didn't mean to.
Well, you got a lot of people concerned, right? Wouldn't that be the case?
Sorry, I feel so bad.
What's your drug of choice? You know how many people are over that?
Yeah, I just lost it with your friend.
See? There you go. And you're talking about you have ideas about what you want to do moving forward.
I want to graduate.
Go ahead.
I want to, like I want to learn
What's your first name?
Victoria.
Victoria.
Yeah.
It's not Mercedes?
No. That's
Okay.
my sister.
That's your sister? Is that whose car this is?
No, this is my dude's car.
That's your dude's car.
Zachariah.
Your sister's Mercedes?
Yeah.
Okay, but you're Victoria.
Yes.
What's your birthday?
Huh?
What's your birthday? 1996? What's your last name? What's your last name? You said your birthday again?
I got my
78,
phone.
a different name. Not yet.
Corey, looks like there's a half finger.
Who are you looking at?
The car?
There's half in your ears, down on the back, left ankle, left hand, shoulder, right ankle.
So, you have a sister named Mercedes.
Yeah, this is my dude's car though. Can I grab a jacket?
Last of Smith versus Victoria.
Yeah, ICTHR.
And the date of birth is, say it one more time?
3/6/96. 3/27/96.
3/27 of 96.
Young lady, I've been doing this a long time. If you're lying to us about your name, you're just going to add yourself a charge. The ID in the center console, which unless you're running around with your sister's ID up to no good, is you. So are you really...
I just want to make a drink, guys. I
be
seriously, I
honest,
have to.
so
I can't do this.
Mercedes, we can go a lot of different directions, but when you start lying to us, we can only really go one. So, you want to start over?
Please just make it a drink.
We're not saying you can't at this point, but what we're saying is, number one, we need to know who's in front of us. And you just gave me a name of somebody. If they're alive or dead, somebody might start talking about identity theft. Right? If you're trying to act like somebody else, it's identity theft. That's a felony. I'm sure you don't want to go down that direction. If you're in any trouble, if you got warrants and stuff like that, you want to just keep it at that and not add anything to you. Does that make sense? Okay. So we're going to go one step at a time here. So Mercedes, not Victoria, right? Okay. Who's Victoria?
I just need to make the treatment.
You just made that name up?
I have to. I can't keep doing this with myself.
I agree.
When are you supposed to be in treatment for?
Constant.
Where?
It's just on mission.
I didn't hear the status of the YSO return.
Cordy, go ahead and confirm the W. Who's your probation officer?
Todd Fix.
When was the last time you checked in with him? Obviously.
I got, so the one on Koza discharged me because I knew, and then the staff member Aisha Johnson, and so I wasn't able to stay there. I got discharged. I was upset. I didn't try and get back in immediately because I was mad because I was going to be going home in a week. They let me stay there for almost the full 28 days. I was there for 10 days. I only had to be there for 14. And I got discharged for no reason because I knew a staff member. I was mad. I went back home because that's the only place I knew. I started using, and that was the last time I checked in. Todd, he understood, like, he's super cool, he really is, but I just wasn't,
You think it's been so long that you've checked in that maybe he's not being so cool right now?
I was going to call him when I get into treatment. Like, my bed date's on Wednesday. I was going to show up and I was going to call him.
You realize that there's easy ways and hard ways of doing things in life. And not working with your PO is the hard way. Because you've put us in a situation where now your PO has issued a warrant for your arrest. Now, they haven't said if they've confirmed that or not, but now you're in Yakima. I'm guessing you don't have anybody here to come get this car.
I do.
You do? Okay. Who's here that can come get the car?
Fiance.
Where's he at?
Huh?
Up the road.
Up the road?
What's he doing up the road?
And mom.
Okay.
At mom.
That's where you were, right, before coming here?
Yeah.
Before you guys had your little dust up over using and stuff like that?
How much dope you got in the car?
It should be on 1 million. I'm pretty sure it's gone.
Smoking Maxis. You realize it's gonna.
40, is there going to be anything local?
And Mercedes, we just talked about that, right? That's why I start off by trying to get you to say out loud what your goals are in life. Not so I can hear them, but
It's
so...
not a sweatshirt, dude. I'm
Where's your sweatshirt? I'll get it. I'll get it. Same bag right here. Well, hold on. Your phone's not going anywhere just yet.
Okay, at this point you are under arrest. Don't do anything stupid. Okay, have we been cool with you? You gotta understand though, every action has an equal and opposite reaction plus some. You know, I hear that I've got a subject passed out behind the wheel of a car. It smells like, and so I have to get medical coming here because the odds of you being dead here in this car are actually pretty good, right? Happens all the time.
So I can't have somebody come get my car?
Well, no, we probably can arrange for that. It's probably a lot better for you than if we were to have the car towed, or not so much us, have them.
Just get to treatment.
No, you're going to have to go to jail. You're going to have to get a hold of your PO, probably from jail tomorrow morning if you can, and let him, fall on the sword, and hopefully he can confirm or is willing to let you go to treatment. But you got to understand, when you don't play by the rules, this is what happens. Unfortunately for you, probably we intervened at this point, because if you go and you're smoking more dope, maybe today's the day that you were going to. Everything happens for a reason. And I'm fairly certain God didn't feel like I was done doing paperwork for the night, because I know I'm not.
I missed it. They say confirm.
Yeah. She's been advised.
Mercedes, stop! You're under arrest! You're under arrest. You're not free to leave. I have an EA. Please run it. Mercedes, you're never going to get away. You're never going to get away. Down on the ground.
Now you're getting charged with providing false information and obstructing.
Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm sorry, I'm done. I'm done.
Code 401 on
I'm
custody.
in P.
I don't care. Stop your crying.
I'm sorry, I'm scared.
Too late for you. We just talked about making things harder.
I'm just scared.
You definitely chose it.
No, you're being stupid.
Okay, I'm done.
Roll over on your side.
How do I do that? Ouch. Hold on.
Tuck your knee in.
Okay, give me that. Give me that.
Come up.
Ouch.
Stand up.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, you are.
I didn't mean to make you
Now you're getting more charges.
I'm just scared.
You're going to get a slide on the whole lying about your name thing.
Not anymore.
Please stop.
Nope. Too late for you. Face the car. Did you get the one in custody?
Yeah.
No, just stop twisting. I'm gonna check. Widen your feet. See the back of my hand here? In the car. I know. Yep.
You can transport her to county. I'll go let them know they can do whatever they want with this.
See the wheels on it?
thought she was gonna run around and get in the car. I was like, oh no, we're not playing that game.
I was gonna say double back, but you were already reading the same thing.
Yeah. I will send them an Axon capture for the video of her little. I guess we don't need it. We already have Bodycam on it.
Warrant's already going over there, so we're good there.
Yep. Obstructing and providing false information.
I'll just send all those up.
Bucker on them.
You want to go out back first so she can sit so I can type it all up?
No, you're fine. You can book her on the warrant. Just knock out your criminal site and book her on that too.
Okay.
Or you can just send that over to the jail when you get it done.
There anyway.
Yeah.
I knew she was gonna run. So he's like, she's like, yeah, we're just gonna book it. I'm like, man, they just make you run, huh? I was like, man, she's gonna put what? I seen her, she was moving too much. I was like, she's gonna run. Boom! I was like, yeah, I told you.
Did you catch her? I mean, there's nowhere to run to.
I know.
Well, she didn't know that. She's on her way to jail. What you choose to do with the car sitting at your pumps is entirely up to you.
So I have to have it towed.
You don't have to do anything. What you choose to do is entirely up to you. If you don't want it sitting in front of your pumps, I think a tow truck's probably your option.
Yes,
I'll
it
call
is.
the manager.
That was a good one, officer.
I'm glad you got a front row seat to cops.
Hey, we got the whole show. I was like, yeah, I can't miss it today. All right, go. Have a good night. All right, man.
All right.
Well, it doesn't matter, so. Well, no, you didn't.
I really did though.
Yeah, well.
I really need to make it to the streaming day. I've been
So here's what would have happened.
Changed my life.
You would have been released on Monday on your
I
warrant.
wouldn't have been though.
Well, then
It
now.
never happens like that ever.
Okay, well, so in this
And
case,
I'm gonna get
you're
sent
also
back to my
being
mom's
charged
house.
with obstruction, which is essentially resisting arrest, and providing false information. When it would have been. No, I gave you a chance.
I need to do the streaming. I can't keep doing this.
Mercedes?
My fucking parents. I'm
I-
gonna release her.
I gave you a chance. Okay?
Mercedes was arrested on her outstanding warrant and hit with 2 more charges: resisting arrest and providing false statements, a lie, and a sprint that turned one problem into 3. What sentence does she deserve? Drop your thoughts in the comments, like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.